What's going on, people? Welcome back to the next newest installment of the DMC podcast. We take your movie's opinions and shit on them because we know better than you. That's why we're here and you listening to us.
Yeah, because all y'all don't know shit.
Yeah, a lot of y'all who think Love Jones is not a romantic comedy. I've had that conversation since I become an acolyte in the years.
Wait, what?
past. People are like, no, that should be like it's not romantic comedy. Ain't nothing funny. He hurted her, like with birds.
So they want to say it's a drama?
Yeah.
Nah, it's something funny too.
I would take that. I would take that in the vein of like a black rom-com because
it is. I would say it's a rom-com because you got
Really?
Yeah, it's a rom-com.
Bill Bellamy's entire character is
I think it's
comic
funny
relief.
stuff in it. I don't think it's
because even when it gets serious, there's still always somebody there to give you a little bit of funny. Like you fucking up.
Is Boomerang a romantic comedy or is it just a comedy movie?
Boomerang is a romantic comedy.
Okay.
The upper echelon of black romantic.
For sure.
No, I'm not even gonna put black on that shit.
Of just romantic
comedies.
that movie. I mean, and shit. The Eartha Kitt character is basically Mrs. Robertson from The Graduate. Marcus, I'm not wearing any panties, Marcus.
If she would have had the power she said she had, I don't blame Marcus. I would have knocked the line off that old ass pussy too, nigga.
Yeah.
To fuck the original Catwoman?
Yeah.
What?
Don't even need a raise, huh?
Don't you already pay me?
But that was the a win-win, bro.
Either way.
You either walk off with Halle Berry or Robin Givens, bro.
Either way. Who do you pick though?
I'm picking Halle.
DJ?
I'm picking Halle.
Okay. I know a couple people who would pick Robin.
There's only one person from that time I'm picking over Halle, and it ain't Robin fucking Givens.
Who is it?
It's Tony.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got
Leather jacket, show
Yes.
My brother.
I love Tony.
Is it weird to say I'd pick Yo-Yo?
No, not at all.
I love Yo-Yo.
She fight with you too.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't need that.
For me,
in my
and
life.
with me.
Yeah.
I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got it though, actually.
Yeah. Why you
You
you can't play with my... What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to catch that one. Or, what's her name? Light-skinned chick from... Not the light, but the brown-skinned chick from Jason's Lyric. Who was...
The one with the dookie braids.
Yeah.
She was in Life. Sophia.
Yeah.
True that.
Fine.
Anyways, let's get to the topic at hand, fellas. Let's get these introductions out the way to discuss these new moves we got going on. Sitting in the A-Mic this evening, it's the judge himself, comedian, host, separated shoulder survivor. I came in, I was the last man standing in the Survivor Series. I felt proud of that. Seahawks fan, on and off season. You know how we do it. The judge, man. Who do I got across from me?
It's Corey, Mr. About That Action, Mr. Check the Tape, Mr. Don't Talk Through My Movie.
Mr. That's a movie, not a film.
Yes. Let's go, man. Who we got in the middle?
It's your boy DJ, Mr. On Mute, the Black Jon Snow, aka Young Aegon Targaryen in the flesh.
Yeah.
No Shay Jackson, O'Shea on mute. You know how we do that.
I'm proud of that.
I'm one of the other kids that he ain't claiming me yet. It's all good. Alonzo from Training Day, but I live in the end, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck them Russians.
Yeah, fuck them Russians, nigga.
Speaking of Snow,
I shot that white boy. I don't give a fuck.
I watched an amazing film again today.
Who's that?
I watched Snow on the Bluff on purpose.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Oh my God.
I always hear people talking about it. Never seen it.
It looks like completely black trash, and I'm just not gonna do it to
Yeah.
myself.
It is great.
It looks like a Tyler Perry gangster movie. It
is amazing.
So what we starting with tonight, Judge?
Tonight we're gonna start light. We'll have a little fun.
We starting with the movie or we starting with the topic?
We'll start with the movie. We'll start with the movies. We'll do the topic at the end. We'll wrap up.
Okay.
So first movie, the longest movie that we're gonna talk about tonight.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That was a 2-day adventure.
Yeah. Movie so long. I just hate that I put it on. It was just bad. Just Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Everybody was looking for this. Everybody's waiting for this. Congratulations on him. To him for getting out his vision. You were an auteur. I'm gonna just start. Biggest nerd in the room.
Did you see? Hold on. Did you see the interview for this weekend with Wonder Woman?
No.
She said, "Oh boy, basically, What's the white boy now? What's the big white dude that they was like that they going
Joss
after now?
Whedon.
No, not him, but no, the big movie producer that everybody was like,
Weinstein.
yeah. He tried to Weinstein her. He tried to Weinstein Wonder Woman.
Zack Snyder?
No, Josh
Whedon tried
yes.
to.
Wow.
You don't do what I say, you'll never have a career again.
Joss Whedon has a history. He did Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Sarah Michelle Gellar and all them.
The movie or the show?
The show. He did the show of that.
Well, duh, there was a different chick in the movie.
Angel Dollhouse.
That movie was fired, low-key.
Yeah, it was. He did a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of stuff with women protagonists, and there are more than a couple stories like that of like
tragic.
He's extra behind the scenes, or he's on some other shit or whatever. Yeah. More importantly, Zack Snyder showed me the Flash recreate a world. Like that shit you only see in cartoons. Kudos to that. And you didn't.
You starting on this? This was you?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And, I guess we can congratulations to Ray Fisher. I mean, I feel like he wanted to do this movie, but he didn't want to do this movie. So.
You gotta tell me who these people are, because you
Cyborg.
Right, yeah, I don't know.
Ray sounded like a nigga, so I was like, okay, it might be Cyborg. Okay, I got
Ray
you.
Fisher is Cyborg. He had a bunch of issues that were like publicly around like how he felt his part was getting cut out of the movie, why he felt his part was getting cut out of the movie.
It was definitely better in this.
Right.
Yeah.
You find out who he is. So he wasn't happy with the Joss Whedon cut because it barely showed him. He
just pops up and then it's like, okay, he's with us.
I do all this shit. I'm with y'all now. Yeah. If he felt like he was being cut out due to his race from Whedon, but then we see the Snyder cut and this damn near
in there.
It's damn near a cyborg movie. So I mean, props to Snyder, man.
Facts. It really, yeah.
This is a cyborg origin story that just happens to have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ, what you think about it? We can go to you next.
I gave y'all the clap, so that was me clapping if y'all didn't know. If you're not watching us on YouTube. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just been
Facts. Man, I will tell y'all, I hated the Justice League movie, bro. Yeah. I got my wife to go see this shit with me at midnight, and I left the movie theater pissed when this movie dropped, bro.
Furious.
Like, I don't even go to the movie theaters, nigga.
You really don't, bro.
So when you get me to go there at midnight for a 2-3 hour movie, and it was trash, I was mad. Because, like, with the original movie, I was like, you could see, like, I told y'all a while before, the CGI on Superman was super trash. I thought, like you said, Cyborg was barely in there. The original movie felt rushed. It just kept jumping.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
The first
let's fight this dude.
Yeah.
And it was just like, wait, but why? And then why is this? And why is that? And how? It's like you explain nothing. You just showed us these superheroes. You showed Batman trying to make these niggas work together, and then we fighting the villain. And it was just like,
how did we get here?
This is not really making any freaking sense at all. So when I found out that there was a, what is this, 4+?
415 or something like that.
Yeah, a 415 movie. I said, why would I watch this when the first one was so trash? Like, there's nothing you can do to make me want to rewatch a movie. And how many years later is this?
About 5 or 6 years.
Nah, is it that long? I want to say like 3 or 4.
I think it may be close to 3 or 4. But even that, fam, that's like that's like if somebody would have gave you a deluxe album of a class of a bad album 3 years later. Like, fam,
it's like 2 or 3 new versions already died. Don't do that.
I said of a bad album. The bad album was 3 years ago. Why would I want to hear the deluxe of the bad album?
You got more bad shit?
You got more horrible songs, bro? More bad songs?
Oh shit, 2017 for Justice League.
Yeah, so you looking at 4 years, pretty much close to 3.5, probably, give or take. And I'm mad that, I understood the personal reasons of why Zack Snyder had to back out,
Absolutely.
RIP. But man, this movie was fucking amazing. Like, I don't even, you know me, I don't like other Jokers. So even seeing Homeboy at the end,
Jared Leto's Joker.
Jared Leto Joker.
You don't like other Jokers?
Other than
Jack?
other than Jack and
he's a Cesar Romero guy.
No, hell no. Other than Jack and my boy Heath, I don't give a fuck about no other Joker.
You didn't.
I thought we went through this already.
I forgot.
No,
I forgot.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No.
I love this conversation because all y'all laugh when I say Cesar Romero, but everybody else who has ever played the Joker says that they modeled Cesar Romero. After Cesar Romero.
I just never watched him, so I'm not gonna. I can't big up a nigga I never watched.
Facts.
But yeah, this movie was amazing, bro. It was a lot of people called it long, but it was long with a reason. Like you got the backstory that you needed. Some people call it filler. I call it needed information, bro. You're not just gonna give me a superhero movie and tell me these people about to start fighting. I might as well just watch the Fantastic Four again. We're not gonna do that.
Whoa. Miles Teller did what needed to be done. If Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four caught an unnecessary slug. I'm sorry.
Relax.
But yeah, the backstory was so necessary in this, bro. And like you took a movie that I really hated and made me, I borderline might say I love this movie. You didn't give it your popcorns. What was it?
I gave it 4 popcorns.
I'm gonna give it 4.5.
Only reason it doesn't get 5 popcorns.
For how bad the original was?
No, it doesn't get 5 popcorns because the big reveal was supposed to be Martian Manhunter, but there was supposed to be a scene with the Green Lantern in it.
Some nerd shit.
It did not happen. I'm glad we got.
I just can't give it 5 because it's a redo.
I'm glad we got Martian Manhunter.
Facts.
Shouts out to
you're fixing a mistake.
Harry Lennox, dresser from
Martian Manhunter. Who the fuck is a Martian Manhunter?
I have no idea.
What was that?
The guy that turned green when he went as Lois and talked to his mom. That's the Martian Manhunter. He's a part of the Justice League too. I'll see him fighting this one. See him in the next one. Talk so we can get it done with. Corey, what did you think?
I felt the same
Before and a
way.
half, peoples.
That's shocking. I felt the same way DJ did. I was like, why put myself through this again and a longer version of this again?
What's insanity?
Yes, exactly, bro. But we was in the group chat and I'm like, dog, like these niggas really gonna make me watch this movie again. I have better shit to do. I can be watching New Girl again. I can be watching Entourage again. You feel me? Like damn.
New Girl was fire, bro.
But this was fucking worth it, bro. It really was. Like y'all said, we got what we should have gotten at first.
Right.
We got all the background. Anytime I get to see, I don't know his name. I call him Papa Pope. Anytime I get to see Papa Pope in anything, I'm pleased, bro. And for him to have a bigger role in here was dope. Gal Gadot. She's beautiful.
You're talking about Jigga Joe Morton. Papa Pope.
I would love her more if I didn't just watch that bad Wonder Woman movie.
That movie was
ass. Hot ass.
Terrible.
Hot, pure, unadulterated, uncut, not stepped on.
Yeah.
Ass.
My bad. Go ahead, bro.
But she, seeing her was always good. This is, like I said, this is what we should have gotten at first. I'm kind of mad that we didn't get this at first. Me being a bigger Marvel fan than a DC fan, I found myself not comparing it as much as I usually do whenever I watch a DC movie. I give it a 4, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I give it a 4.
That's solid.
We got a couple A's and B's. We good then, Pepe?
Yeah.
What's next?
We keep it in the digital.
El Capitan.
Keep it in the digital cinema realm.
Oh.
Digital. Like
streaming only?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't graduate college.
Nigga, me neither. I got my associates though. Mortal Kombat. So, I'm not gonna start on Mortal Kombat. I'm not gonna start.
I'll go. It was straight. Oh, okay. It was the first of a series of movies, clearly. I mean, I don't give a fuck about all the nerdy ass comic book shit. No offense to nobody. I mean, or offense respectfully to everybody. It is what it is.
However you want to take it.
Whichever you choose to go with. Because that's where I seen where a lot of the complaints come from. It didn't follow this and didn't follow that.
There wasn't an actual tournament in it.
Yeah, there wasn't no actual tournament. I don't give a fuck. As an action video game movie, whatever you want to call this thing, it was straight. I was entertained.
Yeah.
That's when I go to a movie like Mortal Kombat, is entertain me is my only hope. Like, I'm not looking for some deep ass backstory. I'm not looking for some great ass character development. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Especially in a video game.
In a video game movie, fam. The video game was only about
blood.
2 people fighting each other and then making it very bloody. I got blood. I got gore. I got fight scenes, a ton of fight scenes, which is pretty much the majority of the movie is people fighting. I am perfectly fine with this movie. Am I gonna give it a 5? Fuck no. Because those other things aren't there. But even though they aren't there, it's not something that I need from this franchise.
Exactly.
So for me, this movie gets a 3.5 because I was thoroughly entertained. My son was very entertained. We watched it twice. No complaints about this fucking movie.
My boy,
whoever wants to go with it, y'all can have it next.
Daily.
Jay's choosing violence. I'll rock with it.
Yeah.
I give it a 4.
Okay.
That seems
high.
It does. But I'm not tripping. I get it.
It's your world. Yeah.
Because it's the first movie. We didn't. We all know the first movie, especially like in a trilogy or something like
in a
that,
series or something. It's
has
important. It's got to grab you. It's got to make you want to come back.
It's got to do a lot of character building and scene building and all of that stuff. Even though we have the video game to go back off of, but I guess I didn't see a lot of the characters I wanted to see in it. It wasn't technically a tournament, but I thought everything else was super dope.
And for as much shit talking, I'm sorry, everybody's gonna come back for the next one.
Oh, for sure.
So who gives a fuck what your opinion was?
Yeah. People have to be outraged. They have to have something to hate. They gotta have something to be mad about.
Kano was Kano damn near made the movie for me, bro.
Yeah.
He was funny as shit. He was with the shits. I got to see my 2 favorite characters in the movie. In the video game on the movie, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Luke Kane's backstory was dope. The little bit of backstory we got was dope of how they were chosen or whatever like that, with the tattoo being marked and all this stuff. That was dope. The only thing I really had plex with, bro, was what's the young lady's name? Sonya. Like
Sonya played by Jessica McMenemy.
Just being a regular old white woman. I hear soccer momming and beating ass, and now she like, come on, bro.
She was a soldier, bro.
Just a regular old.
She was a soldier.
Hey, God, DJ, I'm gonna make it more mad. You see who was following her around, huh?
The black man.
You see what you lose, brother?
Everything.
You lost your grip on the world when they took your arm.
Literally.
Brother. Come on, hang on.
Literally.
Hang on, put it on. You followed that white girl to the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
And what did it get you? Damnation. Huh?
It's
You trying to be immoral, into mortal, huh?
Yeah.
Combat with a K.
Mm-hmm.
That cracker don't love you.
Talk to him.
That's it.
Talk to him.
Preaching.
3 popcorns. For all the nerds online that got mad because there was not an actual tournament, that just means you haven't played Mortal Kombat in like 10 years. There's not a tournament anymore. It's just a movie about people beating the shit out of each other.
That's all we got that game for. Street Fighter was too clean.
This movie might as well have been cutscenes in a Mortal Kombat game. Nothing to report here.
The fatalities was dope. They did say like flawless victory and shit like that, so we got a little bit of that. And for me, not being a video game nerd, but probably not playing this shit since like Nintendo 64. It was dope to be
like, oh, they kill him like that on game. They kill him like that on game.
The shit was dope, bro. And Reptile was in that hoe too. I fucks with Reptile.
Reptile was dope. I like when they use him like a soldier and not like a. All right, so you talk shit about this man's previous work earlier.
Did you give your review of the movie?
He said 3.5.
He did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You ain't paying attention.
He not. He was thinking about your preaching, bro. He
felt that his soul is stirred in his spirit. Yes. See, the thing is, he just like interrupted me being loud or wrong, just like without remorse. Like he didn't care at all, like whatsoever. See how I did that? Yeah, you listening now, brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I did what to his previous work?
Fantastic Four. Hello, he was Johnny Storm.
I like the movie. I just said, it just kind of just got right to it.
About remorse.
It didn't?
Remorse.
Without remorse.
It didn't? That movie didn't just get right to it?
It did.
They
had powers like 20 minutes in. And it's a 2-hour movie. They had powers 20 minutes in.
Right there. Thank you.
Yeah, niggas was working for the government and shit.
My hate has a point.
Yeah. You got a point. Without remorse.
I'm last.
Is that an ISO?
I'll go first too then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Without Remorse, starring Michael B. Jordan.
And Jodie Turner-Smith.
Lauren London, baby.
Lauren
I see
London,
you.
I see you out here.
I know, but that's Slim, Queen of Slim.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, that's what that was?
It took me a minute to figure it out.
I had to look it up while I was watching.
Got a long neck, boy.
Yeah, she does. But it was so good to see Elle Boogie on the silver screen.
Yeah,
again,
man, and she
bro.
was just like, she was looking believably pregnant. Like she looked,
Yeah.
when she was sitting up in that bed, she looked uncomfortable. She looked so pregnant.
I like this movie, bro.
It's beautiful to see.
I like this movie. They kind of got right to it, bro. Like, I want to say, like,
Yeah,
less than 2 minutes in,
he's killing people.
Yeah, we
throwing
seeing-
shit around. It was.
Yeah.
It had 90s action movie feels.
it
Because
really
it got
did.
straight to it. And everybody everybody I can call has something important for me to get to this next dude to fuck up. Because I need to fuck up somebody every 5 minutes.
They had by the time this get out, y'all should have been seeing the movie. So
Yeah, y'all are fine.
spoiler alert.
If you don't know the spoilers come with the DMC, then you can suck my DIMC. That's my dick. Give me this dick.
The person I thought was the villain in the movie ended up not being the villain in the movie.
Yeah.
Red herring.
Ritter.
If you ready.
I'm like, bro, like, y'all gotta off this nigga, bro. Like,
we need that nigga dead.
And she said it. She like, why every time my world goes to shit, you standing in the middle of it?
Just luck, I guess. That's some cold shit to say to somebody.
That's some shit you gotta off the nigga for.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, bitch, we going in the battle on your
'Cause you said your
demand.
order.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess I knew that then.
It was action packed. It was some gun bucking in that hole. It was some fighting in that hole.
Gun bucking. Pyro. Apparently my niggas.
Pyro.
Apparently my nigga is Johnny Storm on and off the fence.
We got-
He took his powers with him.
We got a plane crash in that hole.
Yeah.
Niggas
Niggas swimming in this hoe.
swimming in this hole.
Like fucking long breath.
Yeah.
Free scuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep sea, deep diving.
Yes. Deep diving. Yeah.
It was dope, bro. I'm giving a lot of fours tonight, bro. But I'm gonna give this whole a 4, bro. I give it a 4, bro. I fucked with the movie. It's not some shit. I give it a 3.5, bro. A strong 3.5. It's not like something I'm gonna just run to and watch like a Bad Boys 2 or something like that.
If it's on your.
But if it's on, I'm gonna watch it.
Also, shout out to Mixed Breed in the movie. Mike Lowry's son was one of the soldiers from Bad Boys for Life.
For real?
The little Mexican kid that plays his son. Yeah, he was in there. He was the one like a big beard. You couldn't tell his face.
I always look for Dan Brazilian in one of these movies. I don't know why. Because he just looked like
This seems like his shit.
Yeah.
This is bag.
Ever since I saw him in Equalizer.
Yeah. First and foremost, for what it's worth, fuck Guy Pearce. I just
Gotta get that off your chest
first
first.
things first. Without Remorse wasn't bad. I'm getting older now, so I like the Jack Ryan shit. Tom Clancy's got me excited. We know, everybody knows, so this is the start to the series for like Rainbow Six and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I know that.
Yeah.
All right.
That was
So-
the end credit part.
Yeah, so he's like the leader of that now. What bothered me about this movie is what made me save the last movie for last. I want to go into a movie just be able to turn my brain off. But I can't because this one super cool, damn near superhero black dude still getting fucked by the powerless government. Like, you've done absolutely everything, and we're gonna use you as our sacrificial lamb to start a bullshit war. Like, what killed me was you could see, hang on, let's get her name. I don't want to mess her name up. You could see Jodie Turner-Smith's character kind of have to click with the fact that, like, damn, he still thinks he owes them something even after all this. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta keep them together or whatever. Like, I don't know. I liked it, but like, I feel like I'm older, so I'm like actually watching the movie now. I'm not just waiting for him to kill somebody. So like, that movie fucked with me a little bit. I got kind of in my brain about that one.
Army movies always fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, 'cause it's like,
movies,
well, yeah,
it's like
like-
they really out here doing this shit, bro.
Yeah, like that's probably a true story. Not like to the extent, but that's probably a true
Yeah.
story. Like some shit probably didn't happen like that before.
And it's really like super niggas walking around here like this.
Yeah,
It was for real, for real.
it's really Winter Soldiers just
That boy
chilling.
said, y'all need somebody like me, and there's nobody like me.
What, nigga? And what? Like, that's it. What? I do it. This nigga said, Do you want to come and talk, or do I need to start snapping necks? And there's 5 niggas in there with you with no shirt on. Them niggas got full riot gear.
And the nigga backed out and closed that door.
Yeah, he was like, "You right, you got that." I
that was a hard ass scene. Though.
That was a tough scene. And I'll leave it at this, my last little conspiracy point, and I'll turn it over to DJ. What do we think about the black woman sending the black marshal to give the black man the phone to say trust him? Because in 9 times out of 10, in a movie like this,
they're sending a white man.
That's a white dude.
Yeah,
that's the lead U.S. marshal is a white dude, and he might have a black dude back there
with him, like by his side.
They gonna write songs about the shit you fucked up.
That nigga was the nigga in that hallway. All them other dudes was white. All the prison guards, all the SWAT dudes, and then the whole marshals led by their one black dude who's got the phone, who's on the other end of the phone, the one black woman. I want to know exactly how much of this Tom Clancy wrote. Because none of his other movies have this many black people in them. And a lot of them
you don't have to put color to it.
And a lot of them take place in Africa. So, like, you got 9 niggas in Africa and ain't none of them niggas? Like, okay. Yeah. Because Harrison Ford is as cold as Michael B. Jordan was in this movie. No disrespect to Patriot Games or In Clear and Present Danger. Like,
I liked In Clear and Present Danger.
Clear and Present Danger, dope. But that's one with the Irish. And even Nick. So you just hate everybody. Like,
yeah. At least he fair.
Equal opportunity. Okay, his racism is E for everyone.
What you thought about him, Mr. Quiet?
One thing I do believe in
about to put that kufi on
is keeping the same energy.
Ah, shit.
This movie right here is...
Oh, this nigga's a 5.
No, it's close though. I get it 4.5, fam. I don't give a fuck.
When I saw that
Put it
nigga
in the veins,
when I saw that nigga get snatched in the water,
like,
I thought
DJ
about
finished.
DJ. I say, DJ just move lane out the way, and this nigga's in front of the TV.
He dropped the baby on
I do. I just heard 3 times already, fam. Twice by myself, once with Jace.
Twice by yourself.
I don't give a fuck. I thought this movie was fucking fire, bro. Like, once again. But hold on, before I get to this movie, I'm gonna get to the critics.
Please do. Yeah, they need to hear that shit.
Michael B. Jordan has been downplayed and made a joke of since this movie came out for his acting skills or lack thereof. They've shitted on him for his role in this movie. They shitted on him for saying he didn't really bring nothing to the table. It was blah 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 blah. My thing is this, fam. And this is the fucked up part about this shit is it came from black people mostly. We's the one that made a joke out of this dude, out of this movie because of this movie. And my thing is these same people, and no offense to these people I'm about to name, I love them all. I watch anything that they do except for one of them. Y'all recently told me is racist, so I can't watch his shit no more. But we've watched 50 million Liam Neeson movies. We watched 50 million Jason Statham movies. We watched all them Jet Li joints from back in the day, the Jackie Chan joints.
Niggas out here watching John Cena movies. 12 rounds.
Yeah, not gonna do that. No offense to he's racist too, so kind of fuck him too. Mark Wahlberg. We watched all these people relentlessly make the same
The Rock
movie.
made the same movie back to back.
But black people still love The Rock, so we not even have. I don't have to name him.
And
No. It was like 2 years ago. The movie where he jumped and hung on to the building or some stupid shit, and then he made another movie.
Oh, he did a Rampage and San Andreas.
Same
yeah,
movie.
there we go. But like we gave this black man all this flack for you saying he's not a great actor or whatever, and y'all shit on and made a fucking joke out of this nigga's career. But yet we continuously watch white people make the same fucking movie. This is literally, you could literally insert any one of those white dudes I just named.
And people would go fucking crazy over this shit.
Yeah, they would have watched it, they would have loved it, and they would have had no big gripe about the fucking movie. But because a black star is in it, we're rating it harder than it should be and taking the movie further than what it is. It's a fucking action movie. Since when do we want action movies to have so fucking much so many fucking layers to it, bro? Like, just watch the fucking movie and enjoy
Nobody
it.
says anything about Keanu Reeves.
People say things like that.
Bro, y'all waiting on another fucking John Wick.
They are.
You're waiting on another Matrix. For what? And I like the Matrix. So don't get that twisted. And I'll watch a John Wick movie. Because what? He's shooting and people are dying left and right. It's fucking entertaining. Why do we have to put so much pressure on black people, bro?
Can I offer a counterpoint to your point?
Try.
Oh, shit.
I'm playing devil's advocate on this one.
It's cool, but try.
So a lot of the stuff that I saw about this movie was people like us saying that this is that white people shit. I don't like that mindset. I want to hear what you think about that mindset because...
But they like that white people shit.
Right, they like that white people shit when it's white people. When it's us, he should have died with her in the house and then his nigga should have rolled on them and it shouldn't have been...
Yeah, it's stupid. Fuck them.
They're stupid.
We're not allowed to have an action movie that's just an action movie. You kill my wife, I'm killing all of y'all. Because we should be...
They're stupid.
Black people gotta be gangsters to be killing people.
And it almost... The Malcolm in me, you see I'm not gonna call it a force, but them making this character black, and then the stuff that you said you couldn't take off your thinking cap because you look at shit the way you look at shit, and it's like, it's almost time because for years, not just white people or not just the trailer park white people, but black people who don't feel like they have another option in life. We're always quick to sign up to the fucking military.
Very quick.
Very quick to fucking sign up to this shit. So finally, you got a black dude that's not just a soldier. He's the soldier, nigga.
Yeah.
And he's basically, like you said, he's giving his all to this country, and the country is willing to throw that nigga in the trash can.
Literally showing that they don't give a shit about
They
it.
literally did not give a fuck about your life, your pregnant wife, or any of that shit. And as the black man has to wrestle with, one, getting revenge from my family, two, still trying to, quote unquote, be a patriot, as well as then learn that fuck all these people. Like that scene, I love that fucking scene. When they go to Russia to get the nigga, and he's sitting there like, I was waiting on you.
Yeah,
we think we're kings, but all this time we were just pawns. Like that, I love that fucking scene. And then the fact that they don't show him for most of the conversation. I just love that shit.
Yeah, that was well played.
It's just a voice. It's a voice. Like you don't even see him through a mirror. You don't see he's just a voice in another room.
Comedian Brett Gelman. He's a great dude.
Oh, he's a comedian?
Yeah.
For real? That dude's a comedian?
Brett Gelman. He's good. You've seen him in other stuff before.
Interesting. But to me, there's actually layers to it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of layers.
But because you don't like Michael B. Jordan's quote unquote acting skills, you're shitting on this movie that actually did have some shit too. Like you say, I fuck with Tom Clancy. I ran through them first 2 seasons of fucking Jack Ryan like a motherfucker. And that white dude ain't no fucking great ass actor neither. But the shit was good.
Krasinski's got. Hang on, take a second.
The Office, nigga. I don't give a fuck about The Office.
And Wendell Pierce.
And the Silent Place.
Yeah.
Quiet Place.
Him and his wife wrote that.
I was just trying to get.
They said. You
going to see Quiet Place too? Candace trying to buy a theater.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see it.
All right, we'll go.
I'm gonna see this shit. I'm not just gonna sit here and lie.
Like I'm not gonna go.
I'm not gonna be.
I'm watching this shit.
I'm not gonna be Mathis last on mute episode or nothing. But I'm gonna go see the shit. I'm not gonna let you live that down, bro. You did me dirty, bro. All the support I get this nigga gonna say you didn't come, and I actually was there.
He was there.
Present.
With the camera.
Yeah.
Listen, at least you know I never tell on you if it come down to it.
I get this whole 4.5, bro. I fuck with this shit, bro.
I'm with you on that because
I'm ready for number 2. Get back out there, bro. Make that shit. Let's roll. Next year.
If this was Mark Wahlberg, nobody would have said shit about it.
Not at all.
We about to watch what's the fucking movie?
And I watched them shits.
With the dude where he.
I'm waiting on the one right now. Wrath of a Man. I'm going to see that shit.
Wrath of a Man.
New Liam Neeson.
No. That's Jason Statham. That's Jason Statham.
Yeah.
And you know what you gonna get?
I'm really mad y'all ruined
get a Jason Statham
for me, fam.
Oh, fuck that nigga.
I'm mad y'all ruined that for me though, bro.
And I was tired of watching that nigga anyway, bro.
I watched the one in the snow on bootleg, if that make y'all feel any better.
Cold Pursuit.
Yeah, I watched that shit in the snow. I watched that. It was a low grade bootleg too, so it was okay. So I really didn't get it. No bread. Yeah, I know.
No bread. A long way. He paid you to watch it.
But them shits are just fucking entertaining.
It's just 90 minutes where you don't have to think.
Yes, like I like revenge movies, bro. Something bad happens to a nigga and they go fuck up the world. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I like it. And we on number 4 already? Number 4 movie of the... We on number 4, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, of the night. Netflix's newly released Monster. Right now, I'm going to tell you that if you have not seen this movie yet, Stop. Go watch the shit and double back, fam. Because I'm not gonna unspoil anything for you.
If you haven't watched this movie, I will be at the Catalina Hookah Lounge May 15th, hosted for Lil Daryl. 16th. Thank you. Look, my manager helping me out. We got hosted for Lil Daryl. We got Eric T, and we might have a special appearance by some people, but we got my boy Royce helping out too. I heard the shorts was coming soon. You heard the shorts was coming soon? You heard the shorts was coming soon? You heard the shorts was coming soon? I heard the shorts was coming soon.
But
yeah. So if you have not heard, that's the end of the episode for you. I'm not gonna give you the real end because then it'll be over. Y'all will stop listening.
What's the main character's name?
The main character,
his actor name? Or?
Yes, his actor name.
His actor
Kelvin
name
Harrison Jr.
Yes.
Kelvin Harrison Jr.
And he is
Kelvin Harrison Jr.
Say the whole thing like a Tribe Called
Kelvin Harrison Jr. If you've watched Godfather in Harlem, you've seen him in that.
If you've seen
him in The Bad Note. The High Note.
If you've seen Waves. If you've seen Loose.
If you've seen The Photograph.
Yeah, I was about to say there's another movie.
Yeah.
He was great comic relief in that movie. Yes, very much so. But he's one of the people that Mathis would say is
on the come up.
Oh, that boy stars is rising.
And he next.
This movie stars him. It stars A$AP Rocky. It stars Jeffrey Wright. And even got what I thought was going to be a brief cameo, but he came back again. John David Washington
and Nasir Jones
and Oscar snub Nasir Jones.
Yeah.
For what? What?
That nigga's a way better actor than Jay-Z.
Oh, nobody's ever gonna fucking.
I just pissed DJ.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna say that.
So kidnap.
Kill that nigga.
Kidnap the bitch. Like take her.
What the fuck you mean you can't do it? That also has Lovey Simone. She's of Greenleaf fame. She was in the Craft reboot. She has her own.
Oh, and Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah. Whew. And she has her own movie on Amazon. Celia and the Spades.
Who's that, the girlfriend?
Lovey Simone. Yeah, she's 22.
Okay. Paul Ben Victor. He was in the second season of The Wire. He was the guy who had a heart attack on Entourage. The hoe ass agent who fucked Vinny out.
He's the bad guy in some kids movie.
Who is he in this movie?
He was the prosecutor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck him.
He was in The Wire. Yeah, he
Dorian Missick. He was in Power, wasn't he? He was the boyfriend in Power and got killed. His lawyer, the A$AP Rocky's lawyer.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My boy Tim Blake.
Always
Tim
around.
Blake Nelson.
Yes,
he's always there. He's in For Life too. He had a big role in For Life too, or has a big role in For Life.
Wasn't he the mom's new boyfriend?
What, in For Life?
Yeah.
No, the lawyer was the nigga that went in prison's best friend. He was his best friend in prison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know we skipped over him, but this dude has had a pretty big couple years. Jarrell Jerome.
Yeah.
Why that nigga look like a skinny crackhead in this movie though?
Because he's a method actor.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first?
I'll let Simo go first.
I just went first.
You've been going first all night. I'll go.
Okay.
The movie was cool. It was cool. I can't shit.
I'll go first.
No, I got it. Okay. I give the movie a 3.
Okay.
No,
because he's been going high tonight. So game of averages this year.
I give it a 3. I like the acting from the main character. I thought it was cool that they made you wait till the end to see what actually happened that day for the reason that he's on trial in the whole movie. To me, the movie was it just never really grabbed me. That was my problem with the movie. For a movie that I feel should like pull you in, I just like I want to skip 10 seconds here. But like some of the scenes with his girlfriend, I was like, I'm watching this day of recording. Let's just
unless she's pregnant, I need this to get off the screen.
Yeah,
love you, I love you, but Jay, you're not moving the story, baby.
I hate the as a person that went to private school. And this was just a fancy public school, but I hate the fact that they make a nigga from the hood going to a nice school make him so detached from everything in the hood. Like I literally live up the block from the park. Why does the park seem like it's fucking in a whole nother section of New York, bro? This is my section of New York. Like it's not that deep. Like fam, I went to private school in fucking Rosenberg. I lived in Mo City. I knew all the hood of Mo City, and the hood of Mo City knew me. It shouldn't feel like such a fucking disconnect every time a black person goes to another fucking school, bro. They did that shit with in Finding Forrester and some other shits. Like,
but if you're that goofy,
the hood
nigga,
is not. But like,
if you're that goofy nigga, regardless, you still be the goofy nigga in the hood.
Did they also? It's 2021, and you made a nigga with a camera seem like a nerd, bro. Like they was like, oh, that nigga, the nerd nigga with the camera.
He's got a disposable.
Bro, everybody got it. It wasn't disposable.
It wasn't that.
No, it's not disposable. It's an actual real camera. It's a film camera.
That might have been when I looked.
It was like one. It's like the last. Like it's like the newest level of a film camera back when they still made film cameras.
Okay.
But like they made that nigga seem like a nerd for that shit, and it was just like, come on, bro. Like this shit's a reach. Like I get it. He fell in with the wrong dude. He tried to use the dude to make a movie, and the dude used him to pull off a robbery. Blah blah blah. My favorite part of this movie, to be 100% honest with you, is snitch ass John David Washington. You see that nigga for like 2 minutes, and you like, well, that's a weird cameo. And then it was like
probably an expensive cameo.
Yeah, it was like, damn, he got the bag for this.
I really feel like that. Like this movie was done before Tenet. I feel like that shit was done.
It was done in 2018.
This is a 2018 movie.
Oh, okay, makes sense then. And then he comes walking out in the courtroom, and ASAP Rocky.
We asked him for a suit, but he refused.
Like all the talking ASAP Rocky does is cool. ASAP Rocky mouth cussing out everybody in court. Yeah. It's just the funniest.
That shit was hilarious.
This is some of the best.
With his hands up like he's in class.
Yeah.
Like that shit was great to me, bro. Like some of his dialogue scenes was cool, but like that simple shit was good for him. Like his character didn't have to go overboard. Jennifer Hudson played a believable mom. It was cool. Jeffrey Wright. I've seen Jeffrey Wright play a lot of fathers recently, and he's
getting older.
Because he's getting older, but
been playing a lot of blacks recently too.
It's cool. Jeffrey Wright character was cool. It was cool. The white teacher to save the day it was cool. I would like to see Jarrell Jerome get bigger roles. We're gonna talk about another movie he was in next episode. Yeah. All in all, the movie is a 3. It's a good watch. I'll watch it one time. I'm never watching it again unless Jessica wants to watch it. I'm not watching it again. So that's how I basically stay on this movie. If you're gonna watch the movie Monster and you think your significant other might want to watch Monster, just wait for your significant other to watch the movie with you.
Because you won't want to watch it again.
Because you're gonna watch it the second time with a huge eye roll.
Yeah.
But shout out to black people.
Who made this movie? Do you know?
Black people?
Nope.
It was a white man?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. His name is Anthony Mandler. He is from New York. He's a video director, television commercial director,
they just
photographer.
You off even more.
I might get his whole 2.5 now.
You already gave your score. You can't go back. I went. This activated my trap card. His most frequent collaborator is Rihanna. He did the videos for Unfaithful and Diamonds. He's worked with Spice Girls, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Eminem, Usher, Shakira, Taylor Swift, The Killers, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber.
Excuse me, what?
Christina Aguilera.
I hate Unfaithful. He knows I'm unfaithful. Just killing him inside.
Oh no, that's
that song.
This is Unfaithful.
Jammer.
What am I talking about?
That is Unfaithful.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
another part of that. That's the bridge.
Man, that whole hard.
Okay.
So this is his yes, this is his debut film. Now I'm going to take the kufi that you should have put on when discussing this movie made by a white man and
the camera's that way.
Have a little fun with it. Get right up in it so they can see me at home. Zoom in on this when you're editing, DJ. Appreciate it. Listen, man, this movie, this is a word that I haven't said about a movie in a really long time. This movie is polarizing. Because depending on what side of the street you stand on, this nigga might have been guilty, bro. Like, we all know that we've done dumb shit before. No matter how big or how small. If you're a cog in the wheel, you made the car move. Like, I mean, because what he did when he walked out is very artsy-fartsy, and it's very something that I know a dude with a camera would do, because you see the world like that. The world is inside of a frame for you. However, we'll never know.
They still really didn't show what he did when he left outside.
He did this.
He did this.
He did this and looked at the sun.
Yeah.
And then he did that, and he wiped his face and he walked away. That's a signal.
But he got his bike back, so
Yeah.
You didn't just walk away. Your bike
He walked away in the movie. They cut off after this. They cut off after this.
Clearly.
But there was a white woman walk right in the store behind him. So
yeah.
So
where was she? You know who would have figured this out?
Who?
The Hughes brothers. They would have figured this out. John Singleton, rest in peace, would have figured this out. Spike would have figured this out. I kept waiting for a crane shot.
Fuck nah.
Spike would have made this movie 3 hours long.
I think the movie would have been better had he been found guilty.
100%.
Really?
Yes.
The movie would have been better had he been found guilty.
Yes.
We all knew he was going to be innocent.
Everybody did.
I didn't.
Yeah, I saw it.
Nah, I'm like, bro.
Especially once everybody else got the time everybody else got.
We don't know what they got.
We don't know what ASAP got. Didn't old boy get? He was on for some other stuff.
Yeah.
He was on for some other stuff.
But he got off from. But no, it was they were going to add. They're going to add 10 years to his drug sentence for the murder sentence.
Okay.
Or his accomplishing in the murder sentence.
Yeah.
And then old boy got off free.
Yeah. I don't
for being a snitch bitch.
I don't believe Jennifer Hudson and Jeffrey Wright as a couple. It might be just because Jeffrey Wright looks older.
He did look older in this movie.
And Jennifer Hudson just doesn't really age. Because all Jennifer Hudson does is lose weight.
Yeah.
She just loses and gains weight.
Aretha coming soon, baby.
The real one.
Chill out, bro.
Cynthia Erivo. Still love you, girl. I didn't believe them as a couple. I feel like 100% agree with you. This movie would have been a lot better if he got found guilty. Because I want to read this book now because you show.
No, I definitely don't want to read the book.
When they first walk into the courtroom.
I got more books to read. I'm good.
When he first walks into the courtroom and he describes the color of the courtroom and it stays like that and you get like any color in that room really pops. I like that. I like the fact that it's kind of a letter to this dude's self talking about his dissension into. Because if he gets found guilty at the end, all of this movie is telling you why he's a monster now. But because he got off not guilty, it's like all these things happened and they still called me that, but I'm not. Guess what? We don't know. I feel like if he would have been guilty, it would have made a lot more.
Another beef. He didn't get fucked up in prison, bro. Gotta get fucked
Nothing
up
happened
in
to
prison.
him. Yeah, and
he just got threatened to get off the phone and to get out the shower.
He was 17 and they still sent him to the big people prison.
Yeah, he gets sent to the big people
At
prison.
17 now?
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was 18.
You get put over for a warrant and end up in
Texas,
Rikers Island.
going to the big people prison.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought it was 18. Nas's character.
You're too close to an adult. Fuck it, you're an adult.
Oh wow. Nas's character I liked. I feel like if this were 20 years ago, Nas's character would have been huge.
Yeah.
And like he would have found out that Bobo was Nas's son or some shit like that. Like it would have been that older dude in prison trope used to be huge. Jarrell Jerome. I want to see him act and not have to do one of the two fucking characters that I want to see him just act. Like how Kelvin has had parts to just act. I want him to just act.
Kelvin
like Harrison Jr.
Okay.
The main character.
The main character.
Okay.
He's been in other movies where he's just a dude. He ain't trying to shoot nobody. He ain't trying to fuck nobody up at the park. He's just I suggest everybody watch it.
I want to see more gangster roles for John David.
John David
show.
Yeah, John David.
For sure.
John David can play a gangster and it works. He had his fucking toothpick when he was out there with him and like.
And then the niggas' facial expressions and shit when they was at the car outside. I was like, I kind of want to see this nigga as a gangster.
I'm kind of crossing the street when this nigga walk by.
You can tell that this is before Tenet because he's so skinny. Like when he reaches up and whispers in A$AP Rocky's ear and you see like how skinny he is. Like you look like the type of nigga
that's Ricky Jared.
I need some gangster John David, bro.
This is Ricky Jared instead of John David.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know how I feel about this kind of movie because we usually have to come in here and talk about some depressing ass black trauma movie. And this was a depressing movie, but not to that extent.
I wouldn't call it depressing.
Not depressing, but it'll make you think.
It's a coming of age film.
It is. And this is the same soapbox that everybody gets on, but how come our coming of age movies have to look like this?
Because they're real.
Yeah. Because I mean, like stuff like that, when he breaks down him and his girlfriend and the other couple, and he's like, when you're a kid in New York, you can commit 13 felonies or misdemeanors.
I mean, it's just the way of the world. It's like a one in. It's for black people. It's really like 1 in 5, 3.
Wasn't it like 1 in 9?
How many people have been in a courtroom in this room?
Oh no,
me.
So see,
You been in the courtroom, really?
You ever been in a courtroom before? You ever been in a courtroom before? Like on trial for something?
No.
No, not like
Like a-
criminally.
Like a
Traffic or something, anything.
Criminal like a case?
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, 2
Not
out
a
of 4.
case.
3 out of 4.
3. Fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Put my-
I had
Get
my
my wallet off
I
the
had
table.
I
What you
had my
gonna do?
case as a freshman in high school, nigga.
Oh, no, y'all
I was
wild.
just in there for traffic.
I was the silly nigga.
Oh,
then.
I'm not counting you. So 2 out of 4.
Oh, traffic. You got me talking like you the
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm my own case?
Yes.
So 1 out of 4.
Has
then.
it ever been the state of Texas versus?
Oh, hell.
Oh no.
I was serving dope in Dallas.
Shut the fuck. There goes our sponsorship. Sorry, sorry, Cutwater. I was really hoping to get that email.
It is
back.
what it is. And that's why I watch this and see. I may have watched this movie with a different eye as well because I was in high school, kicking it with the cool niggas that was older than me. One cool nigga did something with a gun. Somebody snitched on him, so he put the gun in my backpack and then called Crime Stoppers on me.
Damn. Ooh.
Shit.
And in class, imagine sitting in your math class and a nigga asks you for something and you go in your bag and you see a 22 in a plastic bag.
Oh. Fuck
And how's
no,
how-
baby.
And nigga, I'm there like, yes, yes.
Damn.
Like 2000, 2001, yeah, that was me.
How did that end up? Did you beat it?
They knew I didn't do it, but they couldn't prove it. And they couldn't prove, and I couldn't prove that it wasn't mine, and they couldn't prove that it was mine, so they kept me on probation for like majority of my high school life, waiting for me to fuck up again.
That's why he was
Like, imagine being a high school kid, you know you can't fuck up in life.
Yeah.
You know the first time you get pulled over by a cop, you're going to jail.
Think you should have been Zuma Cum Laude then.
Hell
nah, I
yeah.
ain't-
Valedictorian of this bitch. I ain't going nowhere but to the
There's
schoolhouse.
still
to the
pussy to
library.
get. There's still pussy in basketball.
Can't give a good nigga down.
Pussy to get in basketball to play, baby. We good. We was
Shout out
good.
to my nigga.
I like the movie, bro. I think because I kind of saw myself in it, bro. I was the nigga in high school. Cool, I ain't had no plex or nobody or nothing like that. And I easily could have been in some wrong place, wrong time type shit.
I think that's what made it seem so foreign to me because I was that nigga and I knew those niggas, but there was a point in the interaction with those niggas to be like, all right, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Like I'm not
For sure.
He went steps further than somebody who wasn't a little bit more curious than the average cat would have went. Like
Because he liked the way it felt.
exactly. That's the thing too. So that's why I don't want to call it a coming of age story. This is kind of a like
That's why I also think he should have been found guilty.
Yeah.
Because you liked it.
You
Because
liked it.
Cause
You
when
liked-
Jarrell Jerome fucking with you.
you like yes.
You was like-
You like
that
the
exact
protection.
scene.
You like
protection.
he gonna fuck you up.
When I saw the power that he saw, that he had just by knowing this dude, that's what made him cross the street and go say what's up that night. Because you see a nigga in the hood, if I see real in the grocery store, I'm gonna
chunk
hit
of
him with a
deuce and
good one. I'm
gone.
gonna keep on going. But you went up to him and some dude you've never met before. And what's the first thing he did? He introduced himself to the homeboy because he knows I'm cool already. So let me get to know you. What's up, bigger, scarier dude? Hi. That shit like there's you can get too close to that line and end up where he was. And that's what pissed me off that he got. That's exactly what did.
I'm too scared of prison, so I knew I wouldn't go. I laugh too much.
that part.
You the what you nigga? I'm not making it a date.
I'm nigga.
pissing
Richard Pryor
everybody
said he told jokes to keep him off his booty.
off.
Yeah, so
make him laugh.
I saw a lot of myself in that movie, bro. Except for like the dumb shit he did. I was in high school. I was smart enough to know like what I could and what I couldn't do, and what I was willing to do, and who to be around and when to be around them.
I think the dichotomy of them showing him being as smart as he was,
Yeah,
and then going out and falling into that shit. That's the most literal interpretation of like no common sense, no
Street sense.
yeah, no street sense. You book smart, but you ain't street smart.
Yeah,
I've never seen that well done.
and that's a great point. That's something I didn't think of right when I was watching it, but that's a valid point.
Because he was 17.
He
He
was
was a
17,
junior
bro.
taking like
Yeah.
Latin or some shit like that.
Yeah, he
You were
was.
planning on Ivy League.
You have a legit future, bro. You
Yes.
come from a great household, like the his attorney said, bro. I like the fact that they brought light to
The
how
public defender lifestyle.
overworked that they are, bro. The public defenders are. You get that one person who may be like, damn, like maybe you didn't do it. They had the whole ass prosecutor trying to get this nigga to take the plea.
Yeah. You wasting everybody's time. Just go ahead and do this.
Yeah, just go ahead and
He looked like he did that shit.
And they gave him a shot. She gave him a shot and she won with him, bro.
That lady stays safe
What
in
you
the
gave
world.
this bitch?
She created the
I give it a
antidote to
4.
contagion. A 4?
I'm handing these 4s out.
You
cuz.
wrong.
Did you just give all 4s?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I gave it 3.5. A strong 3.5.
Oh,
Which was
okay,
damn near a 4. You
It should've
fucking
been a
listen.
4.
Stop listening
I'm
to
giving
Moneybag
them
Yo.
all out,
Stop listening
bruh.
to Moneybag Yo. You throwing too much shit out. You
But
got time today.
I enjoyed this movie. I will watch it again. I can't watch it I gotta be in the mindset though.
Right. Yes.
Cause it's polarizing, like you said, bro. Like,
Because you can watch this movie through one set of eyes and be like, oh man, it was just fucking, he wasn't. Or you can watch this movie through another set of eyes and go, is that the one time you had to do
and
that?
I'm like, DJ, I was waiting on something to happen to him while he was locked up. Luckily, Oscar snub Nas stepped in and kind of told the young nigga like, hey, you can't do that shit on the yard,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
don't
you get your ass beat on
be
the yard.
staring at niggas like this.
His mama reading him the Bible, making him repeat it. Like,
Yeah, I like the look on the other people's
inmates'
faces.
faces. Like,
They
bro,
look like knowledge in prison.
yeah.
That look like his role from Belly in prison, nigga. That's all that shit
yeah,
was.
and you know what? If
That's-
Did he not deserve a fucking Oscar for being in Belly?
no, he did not.
if a black dude made this movie, he would have said, "What's your name, man?" And he would have said,
Nah, he'd have been sincere.
"Yeah,
Yeah, sincere.
no."
No,
No,
why
he
you
didn't.
kill? Come
Oh,
on now.
I'm tripping.
Knowledge died. Sincere
Yes.
didn't.
He would have been sincere. That would have been his name.
I enjoyed the movie, bro.
Knowledge born. What's the science?
Man, look. So those are the movies we got for the season.
We talking about your dark skinned people now?
Don't do the accent.
Can we never do the accent
No,
ever
no,
again,
We
bro?
gotta do the
You
accent.
gotta work
blood.
on it, bro.
We gotta do the
You gotta
accent,
work on
blood.
that.
Listen, so
That's his English accent, really.
it is. Whatever,
Thank you.
Governor. There's something going on across the pond, and it's showing up on our screens, both big and little. Dark skinned, it's a new British invasion. Dark skinned brothers are flooding the movie theaters. They're taking all our gerbs. There's a lot going on out here. The DSS consists of Daniel Kaluuya, of Get Out fame, of Queen and Slim fame, depending on who you are.
Oscar winner Daniel Kaluuya.
Oscar winner Daniel
Thank you.
Kaluuya, pardon me.
Fuck that nigga.
Hey, bitch, fuck you, nigga.
We giving all black Oscar winners their credit.
Damson Idris, Franklin Saint, Giggs, which is a rapper, and then just a bunch of other black
And the
British.
dude from Wakanda.
Who?
And us.
Daniel Kaluuya.
No, us, nigga.
Oh, Winston Duke ain't with them niggas.
Yeah, he was. He was in one of them shits.
Oh, for real?
Yes, nigga. They all homies.
So all them niggas just like, are they the new boy band? Are they just getting handpicked to be thrown over here and like, because John Boyega,
That
Um,
nigga.
I used to think Chadwick was British until I saw his first interview because I didn't know where he was from, and I was like, oh, okay.
You gonna put Idris in there too?
Yeah, it just started this shit. Actually, Digimon Hinsu started this shit. If
This
we wanna
man,
talk about it.
Idris ain't never did no black trauma shit, so he cool in my book. Even though that nigga was
Have you
a
seen
hoe ass
Obsessed
nigga.
before?
Even though that nigga was a hoe ass nigga. Have I seen what?
Obsessed? That's black trauma.
Stringer Bell was a whole ass nigga.
Stringer Bell was a hoe ass nigga.
Listen, man, he was
Depending
trying to
on
take
who-
classes. To
Depending
better
on whose
himself.
side you on.
Oh. I immediately start defending him.
Yeah, I'm an Avon nigga.
Oh, I'm definitely a stringer nigga. We need to get out of this. Let's clean this money.
Businessman,
Yeah.
I want my corners, nigga.
Nigga, are you taking notes of a fucking crime? This fucking notepad. This nigga was taking minutes at the go out. So, gentlemen, what do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that America's just done with black dudes who can act? Like there's too many American rappers taking American black actor spots?
I think that's damn. I didn't even think of that, but now that you say that, I think that could. could be some of it. I think they take acting more serious.
They take it way more serious. A lot of
Overseas?
English actors are like classically trained actors.
Like, how many people you went to high school with who like was trying to be an actor? How
One
many?
of my friends is on Fleabag.
What about you, DJ? Because I only know one. My role model,
I've got one.
Michael Bishop. Shout out, Mike Bishop.
Yeah. One of my friends is in a couple
He was
episodes.
on
of
Friday
Fleabag.
Night Lights. Was selling
Who was
dope.
on Friday?
He was selling dope. He was only on like an episode.
Oh, he was the dude that almost shot Michael B. Jordan.
I want to say so.
He was working with his dad because Wood Harris was.
No.
The TV show.
The TV show.
Yeah, he was. Michael B. Jordan's dad is played by Cress Williams.
I forgot, but I'll find a clip. I sent.
Yeah, I know.
It's on his page. He posts it. It's
I
on
think I
his
know
page.
exactly what you're talking about. But anyways, what do y'all think about that? I mean,
Like I said, I think it's because they take it more serious. Most black kids here grow up wanting to hoop or rap or something like that.
Take it more serious according to who?
I'm saying from what I see.
Why do y'all react like that when I ask questions?
I'm saying
this is the way you ask.
from what I see.
questions.
Yeah, you kind of
You ask like that. You ask that like he's about to
You
shit on
kind of
him.
offered me, bro. Like, yeah.
So do you think you were?
But
So you were silenced or silenced?
My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I just think that our focus is different
Right.
over here.
Right.
I think a little stigmatism may be on it too.
That shit's gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people probably would clown somebody for being an actor or a thespian or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's part of it, bro. But I'm not mad at it at all. However, we get black talent, I'm cool with it.
Knowing that they don't fuck with you.
What you mean?
A lot of British blacks treat American blacks like African blacks.
Until John Boyega, most black people didn't really talk. Most British black people didn't talk about racism.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay.
Because it's different over there.
I'm cool with that.
Is it really?
I'm cool with it.
We don't live there, so we don't know.
So we
I know there's still ghettos and projects full of black people over there, just like there is over here.
For
So
sure.
why the fuck are you acting like you any better than the black people over here?
Because there's white people in their ghettos over there too, and they think that makes them better. And
My
because-
bad.
What you
My
think
bad.
about it, Malcolm?
You can go to
Oh, Shay Malcolm.
I,
Man,
I love when
I'll
I love
go.
when I ask a question knowing that it's gonna be.
Man, look, bro. I don't like this shit, bro.
I don't need no microphone.
don't.
Y'all can hear me.
They like I don't feel like our black actors should be like streamlined straight to that. What the fuck is that service that's on Amazon?
Sugar, brown sugar.
Yeah, something like that. And
It's
it's
the all black one.
all black, and it's another thing too. It's
where there's a movie built around LaToya Luckett and just a bunch of other black people.
yeah,
in
like
silk
all
shirts.
these low budget ass black movies, like with horrible fucking writing and horrible plot lines. Movies that you can call from the first 30 minutes. I can tell you what's gonna happen at the end of it.
Yeah.
You seem very conflicted about this.
Nigga. Like all these type of movies, which shows you that there are black actors, and I'm pretty sure there are much better black fucking actors. And I don't understand why we always have to go find a British nigga to put on an American accent when you could just get an American nigga. Like I don't fucking get it. And then people always want to praise the British nigga, and don't get me wrong, because some of these British niggas get a role and they body that shit. Idris did his thing as fucking Stringer Bell. The other Idris is doing his fucking thing as fucking Franklin Saint. But when I saw that nigga in Through the Wire, I said, you better not never stop being Franklin Saint. Like
Franklin Saint's nephew was in the army.
To be honest with you, like when you hear him start talking in that Netflix movie, you're like,
You
like
need to get back with your dialect.
I still ain't watched it.
like
It's pretty good though.
It's a decent movie. It's decent.
Lots of blowing shit up,
It's like
robots,
it's like if Falcon was Michael B. Jordan.
It's a low budget.
Damn. But like it's just like, and then the fact, my biggest problem with this is that all of these niggas do all the movies that we're fucking sick of. Like all this fucking black trauma shit is always done by a British nigga, and it makes sense when you ask the niggas about racism and they don't really give a fuck about racism because like Matthew said, it's not really something that they deal with as heavily as we do here over there. So they're pretty much faking it.
So it's 50 slaves on this plantation and ain't none of them from America.
Like it's just trash, bro. I don't fuck with it, bro. I feel like you can't tell me you can't find good black actors here in America that really want to be fucking actors and that take this shit fucking serious. Like the fact that you just keep regurgitating these roles to the same fucking people is starting to look stupid. I feel like Jordan Peele and all the rest of these niggas should have that they should be able to find the people that they need. You can't tell me you're not getting these people in a room that can impress you, bro. Like I don't think these people should be demeaned straight to these fucking low budget ass black movies.
I agree. We like I would like to see the dude who played Franklin Homeboy.
Oh, the dude who plays Leon.
Leon. I've only seen him in 2 other movies. Mm-hmm. He was in Barbershop 3.
How many medium to high budget black movies do we get a year?
Not very many.
Not a lot.
That aren't.
Is it less than 10?
That aren't attached to Will Packer or Tyler Perry.
They aren't attached to them too. I would say you maybe get 5.
That's a stretch.
You may get 5.
That's a stretch.
And how many times am I seeing somebody I've already seen?
Several times. This will be
majority of the cast. You already know them from somewhere. They have a long IMDb.
And but we're having this conversation about us. What's one of our favorite movies? Casino, Casino, Goodfellas.
Same fucking people.
Martin Scorsese uses the same 8 people. Quentin Tarantino uses the same 8 people. A lot of directors
Chris Nolan
do that.
Uses the same fucking people.
I don't give a fuck about white people.
But I'm saying if we have, I think,
and just like that,
nah, fuck that. I think that falls more on our black directors.
It does,
because there's nobody who works like Spike anymore. That just has this is my team, or you'll catch like Kevin Hart with Will Packer.
And Tyler is giving people chances with his show, but his shows suck.
Because he refuses to let other people write his show.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if Gary Gray, everybody who was in Straight Outta Compton came out that hole with something else. O'Shea was in fucking Den of Thieves. He was in the fucking movie with Charlize Theron.
Jason Mitchell went to
the Shy. He was in Contraband before that.
Yep.
Just couldn't keep his hands to himself.
DJ Yella is in Insecure.
Yeah,
he's on like an army show now.
Yeah, he's on a SEAL with David Boreanaz.
Yeah, and then the dude who played MC Ren, I can't think of his name, but he was in Underground. Kevin Bacon now.
Oh, that's my nigga. I fucks with him. He was in One Night in Miami.
He was in One Night in Miami. So I'm saying
his brother. I think that was his brother because they look exactly the same.
That was him.
Oh, okay.
We have young black actors, bro.
That made me bet on it though.
Mm-hmm. I would say I just named 5. What's our boy from Equalizer 2?
Oh yeah,
an amazing actor, bro. Like
I would like to see that nigga that played Malcolm in some other shit. I never really looked him up, but I want to see him in some other. I want to see him get some roles.
Ben Brooks. I think this was his first big thing.
And then I'm also mad that and then it's just crazy how like you always. And then sometimes people have to go back and dig people out. Like I think homeboy that plays Malcolm now in Godfather, like why the fuck did he disappear?
Something happened with him.
It makes not to the best of my knowledge because I fucked with that nigga. Like it should make no sense that you have to go back and dig these people out. Like they should have been getting roles, bro.
But a lot of our people have moved on to TV as well. Mm-hmm. So that may be part of it.
Our shows that only get 1 season.
Yeah,
great.
Hey,
think about it. Underground got 3? Chopped after 2 or 3.
Yeah. And now they're making a whole nother Underground.
The Underground Railroad. Or no, it's just called Underground.
No, it's Underground Railroad, but it's still the same shit. I damn near thought it was the same fucking show. Don't pay me no mind.
They picked it back up like they did you. He was on 3 networks before it got on Netflix.
That's fire, bro. You still gotta check. So what are y'all looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Those Who Wish Me Dead.
Yes.
Those Who Wish Me Dead.
Angelina Jolie. HBO Max with the fire shit.
Who's the dude that set him up and Get Rich or Die Trying? White movie is that? The dude, who am I?
I know you're talking about.
My boy in there too.
He's
from the accountant, right?
He's an Equalizer.
Is he?
He's in the Queen Latifah show. He's the detective in the. I love. Hey, Quiet as Kept. That show is pretty fucking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, she should be. And I'll be digging into that Clarice show. I like that show. I like Clarice.
I haven't heard anything good about it.
I like it
because people want another season of Hannibal.
Oh no, it's not that.
That show.
Yeah, people want another season
not
of that
Hannibal
show.
was hard,
it's not
bro.
that.
Yeah, because in Clarice they can't even say his name.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't. They just.
I feel like whoever made Clarice did what Sony's doing with Venom.
Well, they don't say Hannibal. They say kind of what his name was.
Yeah.
John Bernthal.
Barenthal.
Yeah. He was in
Why don't you tell your sister to come over and watch me do some push-ups? Touch come look.
Let her come watch. He was in
He's
he
the
was
Punisher.
an accountant. He was the Punisher.
Yeah.
He was in Baby Driver.
Yeah. He was the first
so
real villain on The Walking Dead.
I want to see that. What you want to see, DJ?
I'm actually looking forward to Netflix's run so far. I like it. I'm probably gonna watch Machines versus the Millers sometime this week.
That's a good movie.
I didn't like hearing that a cartoon movie was 2 hours though.
It's a good movie.
I didn't like hearing
You don't
that
notice.
a cartoon movie was 2 hours. I saw the trailer for the Kevin Hart movie.
That's what I want to see.
It looks good.
So bad.
It looks good. It's him and his daughter. He has like a daughter, and he's
The
like,
mom has died.
yeah.
He's like left with the daughter, and he's trying to figure out how to raise
when you're
her
not
on his
really
own.
Yeah.
the father that was doing
Like
everything.
the
So
stuff.
yeah, so now you gotta. Well, not that, but like the mom was literally the rock, and now
okay.
you got to do everything the mom was doing, but still do what you were doing.
What's it called?
I think it's fatherhood.
I think so.
I think so.
It looks.
That zombie movie they got coming looks fucking.
Army of the Dead.
Yes.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I want to
Happy
see
Pacific
that shit.
Islanders month.
That shit looks good. They got this
Venom
shit.
too.
Yeah, Let There Be Carnage.
Yeah, I'm down for Carnage, and it's Woody fucking Nelson, bro. So I'm good.
You can't
Harrison.
go wrong.
Harrison, you know what the fuck I mean.
Nobody's gonna say Spiral.
Yes, but you know they have to go to movie theaters for that.
I'm going to fucking going to Walmart to buy.
Damn, y'all motherfuckers done already?
You got titties on your shirt.
Y'all niggas recorded for an
The
hour?
I love
camera's
that shirt.
on. See, this is why we can't ever
Y'all
do
recorded
nothing.
for an hour?
This family.
That was it.
Y'all had 3 weeks and recorded for an hour?
She got titties on her shirt.
Give her the microphone. I'll ask her the last question for you.
What's that?
Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's me, Terry of Mars vs. Venus, the podcast. The crew is out
They
there.
might get fined for that short ass episode.
It really wasn't that short. It was. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. That's what we've been doing lately. You can't fire us.
He ain't gonna let you
Fuck
out
you
your
saying.
deal.
You
I said
cannot
fined.
Don't fine us. That was longer than an hour. What's up? What you want to ask me?
So we're talking about movies.
Okay.
Give me your. Don't tap the nails, baby. We got the microphones.
Go ahead.
So who are two stars that would be in your dream movie? The movie can be about whatever you want it to be about. Give me two one actor, one actress, whatever you want to do.
Angela Bassett and
Fine. At old age. This age is so graceful with her fine ass.
Oh.
Nia Long is drinking whatever she's drinking because Nia still got it.
Damn, that's hard.
From any time, living or dead, whatever.
Nah, living, man. Them niggas gotta be alive, bitch. The movie gotta be possible.
You know what? I don't know if these two already have a movie together, but Angela Bassett and Denzel,
They don't.
they
don't.
They don't have a movie together. I would love to see that.
What kind of movie?
Come back to me on that one. I don't know.
See about what you got.
I would love to see. I got two. I would love to see a spinoff from Tropic Thunder. I would love to see Robert Downey Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Still in the blackface?
Bro, I would fucking. If I can get $1 million from the lottery, $100 million, I'm making that movie, bro. But I would love to see Denzel and Don Cheadle in a fucking comedy, bro. I think they both have.
They got chops.
They're funny, bro, and Denzel has excellent comedic timing, bro.
Yeah.
That would be my two movies.
Just to spit off with
You
him.
want to see Denzel in a comedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he doesn't have on his resume, bro.
And
That's why I got Tom Hanks
and a basketball
over
movie.
Denzel.
For a reason.
And I'll fight over it.
And a basketball movie. What you got?
I don't have shit.
You don't have two?
No.
Why?
Because I don't
You?
care. I just watch what comes the fuck out, nigga.
Bullshit.
So he sat here to shat on consumers for however long. Hey, how long? When did y'all episode start? Less
You
than
tell
an
me make
hour
my-
ago.
you tell me-
It did not.
You tell me make my dream album, I got you, but make a dream movie, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, give me a
nigga.
Give me a dream movie soundtrack.
I ain't got that shit for you right now, nigga.
Oh,
That nigga said a soundtrack, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no soundtracks. Soundtracks ain't even fire no more.
That's why you're supposed to make the dream one
That's
right
what
here.
he's asking for.
I'll make a dream on mute album, and that's what I'm about to do.
You heard it here first.
He's spicy today. What's
Exactly.
going on?
He lay mad at y'all for being out here already. That too. Mine would be John David Washington. And
Oh, one day he's gonna get off that nigga's nuts.
nigga, fuck you.
Denzel's son?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
John David Washington and Wendell Pierce. Wendell Pierce is an old criminal.
Shit.
No, that's
Wrong nigga. Oh,
Yes.
my bad. Oh, that's bunk. My
Yes.
bad.
See the
I was
bunk,
close.
the bunk, and John David Washington as an old gangster and a young like I don't want him as a thug like on the street. I want him as like a pickpocket. I want him as like a safe cracker.
You gotta come up.
Yeah, and I got you the dude to tell me how to steal safes, and all I do is get this envelope and it tell me who to steal money from, and I open my envelope and your picture in it. So now I got to steal from the nigga that told me this shit. But I get $100 million. That's the movie I'm making.
That's a
cat-
waste
a
of
cat and
$100
mouse
million.
movie?
I'm making a Lincoln Osiris spinoff, nigga. And Robert Downey Jr. gonna kill that hoe.
In blackface in 2021.
Fuck yeah.
You-
Nobody ever tripped off of him doing blackface, bro.
No.
That's how fucking good he was in that movie.
The new kids are starting to find that shit. They starting to try to cancel
The
Iron
nigga was
Man now.
nominated for an Oscar, bro. They don't
Wait,
even
Y'all
acknowledge.
like that nigga in
They ain't talking about
blackface?
that. They ain't talking about
Y'all like that
They'll
nigga in
never talk-
blackface?
No, he was
He
nominated.
did good in blackface.
He
That
was
cracker
nominated.
that cracker was a good nigga, bro.
Bro, fuck that.
Oh my God.
That nigga got off drugs and got in his bag, bro.
He woke up in that little girl room and changed his life, bro. He
Bro.
did. He did.
That nigga,
Not nothing nasty. Robert Downey Jr. used to do crack.
oh, he was a cokehead.
He was out there.
cokehead.
He woke up naked in his neighbor's daughter's bedroom, and then he got arrested. And right after all that stuff happened,
He got out of jail. He got Tropic Thunder, the Iron Man movie.
This Iron Man
the
movie
solo
came out.
is
Yeah.
like this nigga.
He came back full tilt.
Y'all really like the white man in blackface.
That's a redemption song. You see what I'm saying?
for sure.
Yeah.
Have we put in enough time?
Yes.
We
DJ?
good, Bo?
Yes.
We good.
Tell about the recording line, Bo.
Few minutes after us, DJ. Shit.
We talking about movies. We only
We
got
can't
4 of
get
them
better as
shit.
a people.
Terry
what's
ain't
holding us
coming.
back.
Terry calling off next week.
Put my time off request in. Denied, bitch. Come to work.
Don't deny my shit.
That's an unexcused absence. Your ass ain't up here next week.
Are we right the fuck back? Right the
We
fuck
right the
back.
fuck back.
Thank you.